Planets aren't real.
Then what are we standing on?
You heard me, and I have proof.
I do too. It's called looking around you. We're on a planet.
In the Bible, God specifically only created the sun, moon, and stars. Nowhere in the Bible will you ever find mention of planets.
The Bible never mentions microorganisms, atoms, the continent of Australia, the human organ known as your brain. So this is an argument from silence. The Bible's not a scientific textbook. It's a book of theology, ethics, and history.
But here's the thing about stars. They're also commonly referred to in the Bible as angels.
Yes, because as Michael Heiser notes, ancient people looked up into the night sky and thought that stars were living entities. But that doesn't mean we have to think that. We need to apply the rules of speech act theory to the Bible. See here for more.
The best part is that I know exactly what kind of angels these were. These angels are referred to as Galgalim, and they're described in Ezekiel. This is a great representation of what Ezekiel saw. This is a Galgalim.
So these are the ophanim from the book of Ezekiel. He never calls them Galgalim. The closest I can find is in chapter 10, where I believe he calls them, and I think it's pronounced Hagagal. Later texts like the Book of Enoch or a text found in the Dead Sea Scrolls classifies them as one group of divine beings alongside seraphim or cherubim, but most angelic beings in the Bible, especially the New Testament, appear basically in human form.
Now I want you guys to really look at the structure of what a Galgalim looks like.
Kinda creepy.
And now I want to show you what a star looks like from a telescope. Look familiar?
No? The only thing that is similar is that they're circular. Until I can look through a telescope and see a giant eye surrounded by wheels of other eyes, I'm not going to think that stars in our universe are actually the ophanim.
I'm pretty sure that all of these planets are actually just fallen angels.
Then why can we look through telescopes and see planets? You don't need to do this through NASA. You can buy a telescope and see the planets.
That's why when I talk about how dangerous astrology is, I couldn't be more dead serious.
Astrology is just silly, useless nonsense. It has no power. But astronomy can show us that when we look into the night sky, we're looking at planets, not ophanim.